Make sure the mic is on, because we all know how that went at my book bag. Look at the eyelash falling, girl. My God. We already starting this out kind of crazy. What is going on with this eyelash? I'll be right back, guys. Okay, while we're waiting for my eyelash, guys, I love these eyelashes, these clusters. Saturday, it gave me a hard time too. Here's the denim dress. Motion, and then here. Cute. Everything is from Ross. This is from Burlington, actually. Juicy bracelet is also from Burlington. Girl, child, I'm trying to look right for y'all guys. On my first episode, which is my intro episode, to my podcast. Hi, if you're new here, guys, welcome to my podcast. It's Sweet with a Twist, and I'm your host, Skylar. Hopefully y'all guys enjoy this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, so I am a bit of a chaotic, all over the place kind of mess right now. To kind of go down the list, so what inspired me to start a podcast? What inspired me is really, at first, it wasn't just a certain person or like what I was going through in life at the moment. Really, I just saw podcast really becoming a huge hit in 2020 when, COVID hit and shut everything down. You were just quarantined to your house. Like, you can't do much of anything with anybody else, right? So I was already doing YouTube prior to that, like making videos. So I was like, what if I just made a podcast? And the original like plan and thought process was to do it with my friends, and two friends in particular. Good friends, Malaka, since high school. I love you, girl. And then one of my good friends since high school as well, Alondra. And I love you too, girl. And like we were gonna do it and stuff like that. But I was like, how would that even be possible? Duh, if we can't really FaceTime or see each other or whatever. At first it was just kind of like that'd be cool to make one with my friends, kind of thing. But then I was like, well, really, how would that work? How exactly is that gonna work? We were trying to make up names, like how our names would come together. Like after 3 to 4 years later, so like I can say like last year really, really hit me to where I wanted to make one. Like I really was yearning almost to make one, because I feel that I do YouTube. I've been in the cameras or on a camera for half of my life or most of my life, like since middle school. So I said, why not do a podcast? Because I feel that I have so much to say and I don't think that I express myself enough. And as I've gotten older, I want to kind of share my life and share what I've gone through. And maybe, just maybe, it might help somebody. It's definitely going to help me. And, lost two loved ones along the way. Life is too short. And my uncle, who just passed away last year, I remember he told me back in 2023, he said, oh my gosh, like you have that like presence about the voice and being a good speaker and being able to speak to others. And he was like, you should really like be like a broadcaster or like, a news journalist or something, that's on in front of a camera, on camera. I was like, nah. Like, and now that he's, gone, I'm like, maybe I should use my voice like more, because I don't think I use it enough. Also, I think want to be a motivational speaker. How I'm gonna get there, I don't really know. Am I gonna be good? I don't really know. But I do know that my whole entire life I've always wanted to help other people. I've always wanted to let other people know, like, hey, I'm here for you. I relate to you. I've gone through something like that. Here's like some advice. Here's what I did. It's not too late. Shout out to everyone, literally everyone that has ever supported me, ever said, you should do it, Skylar. Like, and I've always doubted myself. I've always felt like I wasn't going to be good enough. I wasn't going to, I've always compared myself. Let me start there. I've always compared myself kind of to like the people that I have grown up seeing, on camera, on YouTube and social media world and life. And I'm like, I don't even look good as that girl. I don't even talk as good as that girl. I don't even know how to do this either. Like, how am I gonna really think that I can, you know, get so many, subscribers or followers or people to watch me, to hear me? I've always done that. So literally, we're gonna start name dropping. So shout out to Monze. I love you, girl. She's been there for me through the lowest. I'm talking about the lowest lows I've been in my life, and there's been a lot of them. I'm not gonna front and sit here and say, nah, honey, it hasn't been a lot. It's been a lot. Sorry if I keep looking over here. My mirror's right here, and I feel like my eyelashes. I don't know, that might just be my eyes. I love you, girl, because I know she's gonna watch this. She's the one that was like, I'm ready for your podcast air. I'm ready for you to voice and use your voice. And I'm here for it. Alondra, I love you, girl. You were doing the dang thing. Keep going. I love you. You also have been there with me since high school. And I love you, girl. She also is very supportive. My parents, my dearest uncle, and my grandmother, who both are now gone. I will love them forever till the day that will never change. Even when I will love them for the rest of my life. And I miss them. And they're a huge part of why I do what I do, and I have these ideas and I want to go ahead and do them, because life is it's not it's really it's too short, and tomorrow's not promised. And then to all my other friends and family, I love y'all guys. That have watched me on my YouTube channel, on like their TVs, and like, yeah, they send me pictures, guys. I'm like, oh, this is so weird. I'm not used to all of this attention. But I love you guys. More about me. Okay, I am from Texas. Yeah, everything is bigger in Texas. I am born and raised here. Parents are from Louisiana. Shout out to my Louisianans. I was a college student. I graduated a degree and 2 certifications. I'm well educated. Don't get twisted. I just don't talk about a lot of the things. I started YouTube technically, like, posting when I was 15, 16, I think. Um, it was back in, I think, 2018. It was like the summer. It was like a July 4th. That was my first ever video on YouTube. But I previously was actually filming videos on my mom's old iPad when I was about 12 years old. I was in middle school, but I never posted anything. So I just wanted to be a YouTuber. That's why when I was like 12 years old, I thought I was a YouTuber. Girl, because I was born in the city. But don't get it twisted. I can get down and dirty. Okay, I can get my hands dirty. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. See, I love Beyonce. I love Michael Jackson. I grew up on them. I love Elvis Presley. My parents. That's why I know these people. having fun. I love movies. I love like Marvel, Transformers, Fast and Furious. Like, you want to go to the movies? Because so many good movies have gone on. I want to go to the movies. I haven't been to a movie theater in like a hot minute. So if you're down, let's go. I love music. I used to play the violin. I miss it every day. I was really good. Was actually on live television 3 times in my life, like growing up. I grew up doing a lot of extracurriculars, like my whole entire life. I was always doing something. I was always on the move. Like I never really was at home. Said I am a Christian. I How did that fly over my head? I am a Christian. I born and raised in church. I'm Baptist Christian. I always wanted to not per se like just like I want people to know my name like in a boastful way. No. I've always though wanted to kind of like leave my mark. I didn't want to be people just saw like in the hallways and didn't even know my name. They would just be like, "Oh yeah, I think I saw her in the hallway passing by one time." Like I knew I didn't want that. So I've always been extracurriculars, not only because I love that, I love being I was a really active student. Like I love that stuff. But I also wanted to like be in the yearbook and people be like, "Oh yeah, I know her," and then be able to go to my name or find me because I was in so many things. And I think that that was truly a blessing. I wouldn't pressure like when I have kids, I wouldn't pressure them to be like in extracurriculars or like in so many extracurriculars that I was in. But I think it's a blessing to be able to be like, yeah, I was in this, that, and the third, like go down a whole list because I have a whole list. Literally. I'm sorry if I'm so bad at this, guys. I'm looking nervous. Like, um, so the structure of my podcast and the topics I'll be covering in upcoming episodes. So I'm gonna be real with y'all guys, because that's another thing about me. I'm real. I never really am a like I'm not gonna really fake it. I have this lovely iPad, right? That I bought. I'm love it, obsessed with it. The real reason why I bought it is because I've always wanted one, number one. Second, the new iPads you can, write on, right? Like that's so cool. But I'm still the girl that needs a pen and paper. So I want to get a notebook that's literally just for you guys, just for my podcast. So the topics that I'll be covering, I have an idea, but I did not write them down. So I know for one, for I think I don't know if these are going to be the next 2 episodes, but I do want to touch on. I don't know if I want to go deep, like just like on y'all, like really hit y'all, or do I want to still like ease into it? So, I wanted to do a topic or my next one or whatever about meeting influencers slash celebrities because I think that's a fun one to start off, like, and then we might get into the deep, just like I might hunker y'all guys down and feel for me, but that'll be like later. That one's a fun one. I have so many stories about meeting literal influencers. Like I have pictures and videos, everything. Which shout out to them. They were really cool. Um, College life and how I miss it because I went to a university. If you didn't know that, like graduate high school, went straight into a university. The college things I went through because they were nightmares. I'm going to also be posting every Friday. This is going up on a Thursday. Uh-huh. But I'm gonna be posting, so I won't be posting like Friday after this first one goes up. I'll be posting the next week on Friday. That's when my schedule will be. I will be trying to post still YouTube videos for y'all guys. But it'll probably be like either one YouTube video and then it'll be my podcast episode and stuff like that. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So if y'all guys are down for the ride, with me on this, like seriously, you should join it. I'm not even lying. So y'all guys can find me on my Instagram, my personal one, my business one, and then also I do have a website, and I'll put it right here as well. Um, we're gonna go with the flow on this. We're all gonna go through ups and downs on this whole journey, so bear with me. Like, oh, I'm freaking out. Like, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this. I don't know, just comment whatever you guys like. What topic should I cover next, or like coming up, or whatever. Before we leave, I've never tried matcha in my life. Like, this is my first time, and it's from Whole Foods. It's crazy because I've been to Whole Foods, but I've never really like looked around and all that stuff. It was it was okay. um yeah, my best friend and I, we literally went to Starbucks because she was like, I think the cold foam from Starbucks would make it better. The girl, she was a sweetheart, by the way. She was really nice, but the girl obviously didn't understand that we just wanted literally like a grande size cup full of just cold foam. She didn't understand that. So she gave us an actual drink. Girl, I was like, girl, what? It was an actual drink. And if it had more like sugar in it, if it was sweeter, that drink would have been good. I would have kept that. I'm not gonna front. It would have been good. It was a grande cream vanilla cold brew. We had to drive to Kroger, buy some cold foam, the Dunkin' cold foam, and we spray that on top. And then if you let it like sit, it'll taste so much better in this matcha. Like, it really just soaked into the drink and it tastes so good. But I definitely would put more sugar though, not gonna lie. I like my stuff sweet. I like it sweet. It's crazy all over the place. I'm so nervous. I think I'm thinking too hard about this. I would definitely would be more organized. I think I was somewhat organized, but like I said, I didn't get to really write down everything. So, but I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye, guys. This is your lovely host, Skylar, and I will see you guys on my next episode of Sweets with a Twist. Okay, bye.